Okay, back to this shit.
Is that the thing that tells you what to do? It's like,
Yep. Drop the bombs in the eyes of the monster to open the way.
That this is where these fucking people feed. Like, they come in this horrible, horrible cave full of Dodongo skulls to just, like, eat rocks. Eat delicious rocks.
It's like they're sweet tomatoes.
Yeah, like, which look nothing like, which look exactly like all the other rocks we've seen so far.
Did I just, like, miss the bomb bag back here? I think I did.
It's in that chest.
Yep.
Right there.
I was too busy thinking about ending the episode. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Dix.
There you go. Hey, why don't you
Look at my scrote.
Why don't you equip your other shield really quick, James?
I can't.
Yeah, what happened to it?
It got burned.
Oh, look at that. I hate you so much.
It's gonna really suck when I need it for the next dungeon.
Yep. Gonna have to go buy another one, aren't we?
Probably,
I think
actually.
they sell them at like every shop.
Yeah, there's a business scrub in here that sells them.
That's good. I think they sell them. They probably sell them in Goronville.
Yeah, most likely.
So
Alright.
let me drop these fucking things in here. Should be close enough.
Be honest, how many times did you fuck that up?
Quite a few.
Man, I want to just jump down, but I don't want to be cocky and fuck it up and die.
What's in the door that you bomb open?
Where?
The one on the other side of this bridge.
Oh. Oh, right.
It's like a treasure chest or something like rubies. Which we might need if we need to go buy shields.
We have plenty of rupees for a shield. I hope it's a heart, honestly.
Oh, hey, look at
man,
that.
look at that. That's,
Funny how that works.
that shit's
out.
convenient.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, I
fuck you.
never knew you could do the roll yourself. That's hilarious.
Alright, what's in here? Oh, just, it's Dodongo time, isn't it?
We have to do the little run around the room to get up to that block.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because... So, yep. That's the wrong door.
Is it?
Yep.
You are correct, sir. Please excuse me if I have a hard time believing you sometimes.
That's the theme of our Oot playthrough.
It'll get better when we become an adult.
Yep.
Man, these child dungeons suck.
Yeah. That's a shame because I really like him. Oh no!
That's not How? How? That's the dumbest shit. It doesn't matter. I literally don't care. You know how much I care? Because you know how much that set us back?
Not at all. This is so fun.
You know, you died a lot in Final Fantasy VII.
I died during strategic battles. I didn't have a really ambitious fire bat come at me and not know what to do.
To be fair, I shielded. Like, I don't know why the game set me on
You
fire.
were on a ledge.
Yes, that is definitely the logic.
No, and didn't you like fall down the ledge when it came at you?
No!
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Unless you look at the footage.
All I know is that you were playing Zelda and you died. Seems to be a continuing trend.
Yeah.
Explain that, James.
But do you want to drive this car?
Yeah, I'll fucking... No. I don't know how to play.
I'll turn this car around.
I'll do adult Link.
Was that a fairy?
I don't know.
I saw pink glitter.
They don't have a bottle, so it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter if
I guess
two
it,
parts
it would
missing.
refill the health.
Yep, so will that.
Oh, we're gonna get to the most fucking hilarious drop in the world. This is as entertaining as Epic Castlevania 1-Drop.
Which one's Epic Castlevania 1-Drop?
When you fall down the fucking pit and you just land there. Oh, that fucker's back. Oh, that fucker's back.
Good thing it's like physically impossible to get hit by King Dodongo.
Yeah. I love how he lives in magma. Like, he lives by the thing that kills him. It's like, this is my home. I will protect my death.
I will fight until I am dead. I am scaly and a lizard. Every fucking Zelda game has a boss where you throw bombs. Yep. Every single one. That's bombs. Yep. Because this is for no good reason. There's really no reason you should know that. Perfect landing. He's totally fine. Dude, his legs didn't even like. That's impressive. Just shakes it off. Oh, we have to go see a great fairy after this. We do. And they have those pointy tits. We do have to see them, right? Do we have to see them? I'm pretty sure you have to see the one that teaches you magic. Yeah. I don't think that's optional. Like the other ones won't teach you magic there. No. Fucking duck stabbing. I don't believe you. It's the most powerful attack. It's not more powerful than the jump attack. Yes, it is. It's stupid powerful. It's wrong. Like, it's an oversight. Can you move the shield? You probably can't. Or you don't even have to let him roll over. I know. That's hilarious. Like I said, it's like almost physically impossible to get hit by King Dodongo. He's the worst design boss. So you didn't get hit by the dog, right? Hit by the fire. Like, what a boring boss. It's just a remade Dodongo boss. Yeah, I know. It's a pity they didn't remake Gleeox. Which one's Gleeox? The three-headed dragons from Zelda 1. Oh my god, yes. Too soon do I realize, or too late do I realize that this was the worst fucking choice. No, why would I live here? How did he get out to feed? Yeah, I lived in a room with like that 1/4 of it is actually able to be walked on. And when I do get in the lava, I make it hard. Oh, you know what the best part of Wind Waker was? That the fucking heart could appear in the wind. And you were just like, well, it happened to me once. This sucks. Time to go back through that dungeon. Oh, big Goron hug. No, this is another moment where it's like, oh, moment of affection? Man, I better run. Yep, get the fuck out of there. He's just like staring at his belly button. When Gorons get a boner, do you think they refer to it as rock hard, or do you think that's offensive? You'll have to ask Darunia. So what do you call that thing you got right now there? A rocker. A boulder. A stoner! Hey, there's a winner. We got there in the end. Go ahead and vote on comments. That was like earlier. I was talking to this girl I work with about fandoms. You know, like pony fans are called bronies. And, yeah. And she's like, yeah, Doctor Who fans are called Whovians. And I'm like, who named that? Yeah. Why aren't they called hooligans? That would be better. and then she goes, I don't know, maybe it's like the same people, because that show Sherlock. Yeah. She's like, they call them Sherlockians. And I'm like, why don't they call them homies? And I'm like, whoever is in charge of naming is not James. Is dropping the fucking ball left and right. Like, I came up with those just like on the fucking top of the moment, you know? Like, just, oh my god. How do you fuck that up? Those are so easy. Like Sherlockian?
You don't know what it means by sworn brothers. Like, Link is so stupid in this game. Like,
blank slate, man.
He just hears things and doesn't question them. He just walks off. Like, okay, well, you know, that's a fact of reality that I'll never have to deal with. So,
just like having a girlfriend.
Right, yep. That's something for big people, and I'm clearly a little people. So.
You did great.
Touch me.
This is why you have to go see the Great Fairy, because they chase you up the mountain.
No, you can turn around and just go right back down.
Yeah, I know.
Like, just like, alright, you're gone. That's how they direct you, though, yeah.
I really feel like there is something that requires you have magic.
You light arrows. You need those to face damage.
Yep.
You need fire arrows to solve certain puzzles.
I'm telling you, well, I mean, even if you don't need Den's fire to open the Shadow Temple, you still need fire of some magnitude to open the Shadow Temple.
Yeah. You do need magic. I was just wondering if you'd go to a different fairy to get it.
No, they won't.
Okay. That's good. That's really neat.
Yes, that's just awful. That they make you follow the game design.
Yeah, that's come on, man. We want to do this faster. We don't LP these games for pleasure. Why the fuck do we?
I actually have been having like prego urges to play this game again. I don't know why. And like I could play it on the 3DS, but I always just want to play something else on my 3DS.
It is a theme amongst us to play all the time.
Yeah, so what's next?
What else is overhyped?
Super Mario World.
Really? Is that like that overhyped?
Yeah. Because anybody that thinks it's better than Mario 3 is wrong.
I always like kind of held them both the same.
You know what really kills World for me is just the art direction. Like I think it looks awful.
Really?
Especially for a Super Nintendo game. Like, Mario's got that stupid pink face, and he's all, like, short and chubby, but not in, like, the cool Mario 3 way. The cape is stupid.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, I guess they took the word super, like, a little too literally. Like, in a Superman way. Like,
Yoshi's cool, but Yoshi was cooler in Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Will he carry you down now if you talk to him?
No, I think you have to talk to the fairy first.
Is there any reason to go into the crater right now?
No. Okay. Well, yep, there is. You can plant
the
beans.
Seed, yeah. Plant your seed in a crater.
Yeah.
Make it grow into something. Sucks!
You can plant the seed and then it'll grow later. And it takes you to a heartbeat.
Things that want to make me plant seeds.
Well, you know,
Let's talk about some pointy tits right here.
They really didn't upgrade this model much in the 3DS version.
Really? They just kept the pointiness?
Yeah, pretty much.
For the sake of...
poking out of the screen, you know?
We named a dick butt. I forgot about that.
Receive the sword technique.
When she, like, leans up... Oh, God, that's just... Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah. At least it's not I always thought it'd be funny if it came out of her vag. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Except upon ye, these magical crabs.
Nibbles, nobbles.
I love how he holds it up in the air, but it's nothing. I wish he was holding up a tiny version of himself.
I wish there were more jokes about that. Like in Link to the Past, when you buy the bottle, the guy's like, "Oh, make sure you hold it up in the air. It's good for business." Like making fun of the fact that you always hold it above you. I wish she would have said something about that. Just been like, "So what do you hold in there?"
What you got in your hand?
That's another thing I love about this game, that the royal family is apparently involved with everything in this world, and yet you, like, never see them besides Zelda. And they don't do anything to help you.
You have no idea what the fucking king even looks like.
Yeah.
In fact, the only game where you see the king is Wind Waker, I think.
Yeah, I don't think
and he looks badass.
Yeah, and he's a boat.
Yeah, but I mean, it's human.
No, I know, later when you see... I've been worshipping a boat? Hot damn! You can run, but he'll get you. Oh, make sure you get the sculpture too.
If we land and it's still nighttime, I'm more worried about the piece of heart.
You can turn it into nighttime.
That's
and
true.
Be there because It takes you back to where you entered.
That's right. Yeah.
The area, which is technically.
I always thought it was. I get why they did it because of, like, technical limitations. But I still always thought it was kind of weird that time didn't pass in certain areas. Also, I don't think there's a Scatula up here.
There's not? I swear it's on the other side. You were just by it.
I don't hear them. There's not.
There's not one on the other side of that. I mean, like, in the front. You're at the back now? Huh.
I thought you were right, too.
I thought there was one.
Damn it, I hate it when he does
Why
that.
are you getting these hard?
Why not?
Because we're not going to get 4 of them.
We might.
You just broke into the person's. So that cow...
How'd he get in there?
Could just leave at any point.
Yeah.
Just like...
Listen, that's a cow, okay?
So, what's next?
Zora.
We don't need to do any chores before Zora?
I don't believe so.
That scary-ass motherfucker.
Unless you want to go get Den's Fire now, but I figured we'd just get Den's Fire off screen.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
I'm sure if you don't know where it is, it's outside the castle and there's a big rock.
Yep, you'll find it, because this is a strategy guide for people playing Ocarina of Time.
This is for your entertainment, not your information.
James and Bill's tips.
I want you to
avoid fire bats when all possible.
I want you to think of our LPs like Fox News. It's good to laugh at, but I wouldn't go there for information. Bill almost has as much hair as Bill O'Reilly.
I do, yeah.
Hey, your name is Bill!
Oh, it's hilarious. I hate you so much. Well, that's right, they block you with bombs. That's how you can do
Yeah, they block you with rocks.
I mean, you need the bombs to get through.
I know what you mean.
Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. You just carried me 8 seconds ago.
Yeah, I know. Like, how did you get here?
I mean,
He just dropped you and then he flew over here. Guess I gotta wait for him. I can't. Why didn't he just bring you
I
here?
have a schedule to keep.
He could have just brought you here.
So you could get the piece of heart. I think I need that. How many of those do we have now?
I think like 7. 6.
6.
I think you need 10 for the wallet.
Yeah. I don't want to go into that scary house.
Yeah, it sucks. Man, I wish I had a reason to carry that chicken all the way. Or that Kukos, rather. Hey, look, a Coctorok.
How do you get that piece of heart?
With the chicken.
Is it okay? Can you bring the horse through here?
No.
I always wondered why those fences are there. Because I always thought, like...
The horse, they might have intended it at some point, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, knowing Nintendo, like, so many things just never make the final cut.
Yep.
The horse stops at the entrance to Zora's domain. Like, it won't even go, it won't even, like, go into the screen change with you.
Gotcha. I always thought the camera angle so they loop around with you during this part was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really well done.
And this whole waterfall area is cool.
Yeah, it's one of the cool looking things in the game for sure.
Oh, I wonder if I have to play Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, if it shows
literally the key to everything in this world.
Everybody trusts me because I know the song that Impa puts Zelda to bed with.
That, like, I can't imagine someone else not knowing that song. Like some attendant that works in the castle, like
just you see Ganondorf like in the bushes over there.
Like,
every time you play it, like I know it now, motherfucker. I fuck you, fucker.
Zora's domain. I hate this because it's only unfrozen for so little time. I always thought this place was really cool.
I thought that it should have come unfrozen at some point.
Yeah,
I thought it was dumb that after you beat the water temple,
was another one of those great internet lies that you could read. How to unfreeze Zora's domain. So what are we doing here?
Diving game to get the scale.
Gotcha. And that's how we get the bottle. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, victim. Do the.
I have to die for the rupees.
I dropped my money.
Do you wanna hear a funny, kind of offensive story?
Yes.
I work with a girl who has Down syndrome.
Oh God! Don't. You know what? No. Like,
Okay, no, it's not. It's really
Okay.
not. She and we support the Special Olympics, like
Yeah.
donations and stuff. So she competes. It's cool. She swims.
Yeah.
And she comes in with all her medals, and she sits them out on a table and has like a thing for donations. It's people come in, they see that we actually have a competitor there, and they'll donate.
Right.
And one day I asked my manager, like, how long I was like, how long do you think it took for her to get all those medals? And my manager just goes, I don't know, they throw them in the water and make them dive for them.
Aww.
And I was like, holy shit, that's something I would say.
Aww. Why would you? No, that's out of bounds, man. You're not allowed to do that. That's not fair. That's a low blow.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Like,
I like this fucking camera angle of like in the water.
You're drowning while you do this.
Yeah. I don't remember if I have to like talk to them to find out that Ruto's gone, but I don't think I do.
No, I think you just go.
I thought that I always thought it was cool that you actually dive.
How do you get the gold scale? Is that fishing?
No. Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
'Cause I
You
think
get it from the biggest fish.
I think I only got it in my 100%.
And then you use the gold scale to get a piece of heart by diving all the way down.
In the dude's lab, the creepy ass dude's lab.
For a second there, I thought that you actually got the gold scale from that lab, but no.
That's what I was thinking at first too. Because there's like 3 things in this game that involve diving. So you just like
it's this, that,
the gold scale, and the fishing to get the other scale. Something's already inside.
Man, this is the only thing you don't have to do a bunch of stupid bullshit before the dungeon.
Yeah.
Like everything you're
Actually,
doing here.
There is the one stupid.
Ugh.
It makes up for it. And we got our DQ shield back. I forgot about that.
Yes, we did, which is good because you need it for. You don't need it, but it helps. And
Is it the electric jellyfish or something?
Something like that. I hate Jabu-Jabu. No. It's just I hate Princess Ruto.
Yeah, I hate her too. Like, interesting concept for a dungeon, though. And again, like I said, very legend. The hero was sucked inside the belly of a whale.
Hold this letter. It's from Princess Ruto.
That's how I imagine it sounds.
She's inside Jabu-Jabu? Our guardian god?
We need to watch this in its entirety. This next part.
This is like the end of Return of the King.
Yeah.
Where you think it's over, but it's
It's
not.
just not. I would be very surprised if this is not looped infinitely on YouTube.
It's one of those like 10-hour long videos. But they had the video reversed, so he goes to the left and then and then back to the left.
I would love it if after he did this, he'd like try to fake you out, but you're too fast for him. Like he'd try to slide back.
Just one to the back, like just kidding.
This is still happening.
Yep.
Yep, that's the substitute for dumb chores. So we're gonna go in. Oh, you gotta get a fish.
Yep, gotta get a fish. Did you see any of those comics that Freddy drew? Where like he would substitute one of us, like one of our friends for Link.
No.
He would substitute one of us for Jabu-Jabu. And Link would walk up with a bottle and drop something on the ground that was relevant to us.
I never saw
like for
those.
Vanya, he dropped pretentious video game reviews. For me, he dropped like Pokemon Garnet or something like that. They were pretty clever. I appreciate Freddy.
Freddy's a good guy.
Freddy's a piece of shit.
Wish Freddy would do his LPs more.
Yeah, Freddy.
DKC2, what happened to it?
Fucking, I had to play that game again. Now that I'm complaining, it's like the best game.
Is 2 better than 1?
Yes. Well, yeah, that's rough for me.
Yeah,
but
like, 1 was very close to me.
1 is very close to me, but 2 might actually be a better game. So I think we're gonna go ahead and cut this when we get sucked into the whale.
We'll end on that positive note, just being devoured by this thing
that
it has a hat.
He's really not big enough to be a dungeon.
Put a hat on him.
You can't just put a hat on a thing and call it real.
I'm very entertained by this.
It's like a fucking yarmulke.
Yeah.
He's the Jewish way.
Fish has one eye. It's like a hippo.
He's not big enough to be the dungeon that he
No,
is.
he's not. You shrink when you...
I wish that you, like, left through his fucking colon.
I love that when you come back here as an adult, he's just gone.
He's dead.
He just died. Like...
In 7 years, he died and decomposed.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah,
when we
like
come back,
really
we're gonna be doing this dungeon.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys then.
Bye.